Hi, how are you today?
Fine.
That's good. You having a good day so far?
Yeah, I'm just here at my internship.
Okay. So my name is Marquisha, and I'm going to be the one giving you this interview today. I'm going to give you a little background of the company. So I do work with the Tennessee Association of Alcohol and Other Drug Services, and we just focus on helping the community by providing referrals to mental health, substance abuse, and gambling service treatment.
hmm
Um, so the first thing I want to ask is, can you give me a little background about yourself and who you are?
Yes, my name is Janelle Anderson, and currently, right now, I'm being supervised at the school with a school social worker, and I'm currently at one of the high schools, and I'm enjoying it. I am a Master's of Social Work student about to graduate at Austin Peay State University.
Yes, I also went to Austin Peay State for my master's.
Okay. Okay. Well, that's great. It's a really good school, so I I believe that's going to be one of the great things and not one of the downfalls because they make really good social workers.
Yes, yes, they sure do. So my next question for you is, what are your biggest strengths?
Well, right now coming in with a master's of social work, I think that my strengths are being able to recognize what my students are going through, considering that I am a student myself, and being able to relate to the pressures that they feel, especially with classwork and meeting deadlines. And the supervision, like for example, I relate to that being with the teachers and how it feels because when we're underneath so much pressure, it's not exactly easy to get all of these things done. My supervisor actually helps me to get through it. So I pretty much am able to utilize that and relate a lot to the children and relate to the parents because I am a parent myself. So I'm able to use all these things and just to help with the environment around me.
Okay, okay, great. Um, yes, is there, and with those biggest strengths, what do you think are your, what is your biggest weakness?
Well, one of my biggest weaknesses right now is having too much of a heart or caring too much. Um, for example, I tend to put my all into the students and take home some of my work with me. I tend to not have so much of the work life balance that I need to have. And when I do those things, it kind of plays on me through the weekend. For example, there was a client that, had a situation, and I almost mix personal with professional. So you have to know where to draw the lines.
Of course, and that's very important.
hmm
Um, so it was very nice talking to you. And is there any other questions that you feel that you may need to ask me?
Yeah,
About, Mhm.
I apologize. So, what made you want to be a social worker?
Yes. I wanted to be a social worker because I actually got my bachelor's in psychology,
hmm
and with psychology, it was a great learning experience, and I truly enjoyed that field. But I learned that social work is so diverse, and I always had a caring and helping heart. So I got into this field because I was pursuing substance abuse and mental health services. Primarily, I wanted to focus on the Black community, um, but when I got into social work, I just saw how it was so diverse and the different things that I could do. I could go into substance abuse. I can go into the school system. I can go into the court system. I can go into um, um, coalitions, just different avenues that I could pursue. So it made me want to go into the field of social work. And I just, in doing so, I've loved it ever since. And I'm very passionate about it. I'm very passionate about substance abuse, particularly. But I definitely would like to go into the school systems and help those that are lower incomes with resiliency and things such as that.
Okay. I That's probably part of the reason why I went into it too. So I guess that I'll probably be reaching out to you since that have a lot more experience. Okay. Well, it's really been a great talking to you, and thank you so much for choosing to interview me.
Yes, and it was a pleasure talking to you. And you will be hearing from us within the next, hopefully, week or so, and we'll be getting you that information back.
All right. Thank you so much, Miss Ellis, and have yourself a good day.
You too, Ms. Anderson.
Bye bye.